Good morning, good morning. Well, we are back at it here on Come On Mountain. We are working on siding today, guys. If you've seen the last video, you've seen that we milled a whole bunch more wood because we ran out of siding on the last video that we did siding. Today we are working on the back side, the long side of the tiny house. This right here is the biggest section left. We are about halfway done at this point. We have this side and this side to do. The rest is done, and it is turning out amazing. But it is a lot of work, and it is a slow process to mill the wood, burn the wood, and then install the wood. But we got 3 more days of rain coming starting tomorrow, so we're trying to take advantage of it. We just cut down the weatherproofing down towards the bottom right there, even all the way across. Mike's adding a couple of more staples just to secure it a little bit better. And of course, we have Ryder out here making sure that everything is going according to plan. We already got the saw set up this morning. We already shook all of these out, getting ready to burn. The goal is we're going to get the first couple of pieces up on this big section right here, and then I'm going to continue installing the siding. Mike's gonna get on the torch and start burning some more and try to stay ahead of me. I don't think that we got enough to finish the whole building, but I do think we got enough to do this side right here, and then I'm gonna have to get back on the mill and start milling some more. On the last video I showed that I also used some of the big logs over there, but I don't want the real wide planks, so I ended up sawing it down to the width that I wanted and actually milled some tabletops and shelving for inside and the outdoor kitchen right there. But we're gonna go ahead and get at it. We're gonna start pulling some measurements and go ahead and get the first couple of pieces of siding on. That way we can divide and conquer. All right, let's get after it, guys. Alright guys, we got the first 4 bigger ones up and it is looking good. You can hear the blowtorch behind me, so I'm going to try to speak up. Mike's already over there burning. The rest of the bigger ones, our plan kind of got changed up a little bit because we need to do all the big ones before we start the smaller one. I went ahead and grabbed one of the cut pieces of the ends there to see how it would look with sealing that up, and I think it looks pretty good. I just got it wedged up there right now. I just wanted to see if it was going to work. I will have to add some little pieces in on the sides right here to kind of fill the gaps in, but I'll take care of that after we get it all up and I'm ready to actually install that one. While Mike's over here finishing up these right here, I'm going to go ahead and mill some more. I've already got the mill set up. Let's get it fired up and get after it. All right guys, we are chipping away at it. We got a good portion of this right here done. I could probably get about 5 more out of here if I need them. I've been taking them over here to Mike as I've been cutting so I can shake them out so they can start drying. Let's see how many he's got. All right, he's working on the 3rd one and got some of the 4th one already. As soon as we get 4, we'll go ahead and put those up and see how far up the wall it takes us. He about hit me in the head, y'all see that? Yeah. Came right here, about took me out. Good on your in and out.
Oh, it's not bad, it's pretty good.
What? What? Come on! Whistle while you work. I tell you what now, this right here is a fine example.
Down.
Really?
One more piece. Just one more piece for this side. Man. Dropped it right on in there.
Woohoo! That's the last piece on the biggest side. We've only got one more side to go, guys. I'm gonna pull you off here, let you walk back and see it from a distance. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, that turned out nice, guys. Turned out real nice. And the pole right there in the middle to hide the seams looks amazing. Gives it a real rustic feel. Kind of ties it in with the cabin over there. Still gonna have to get some black silicone, some sealant, and seal right there where you got the gaps where the boards step out, but that's no big deal. By the time I'm done, you won't even be able to tell that happened. We got one more side to do, and then I got to do something very similar to right there, right here. What do you think about it, Ryder? Oh yeah, it's been a long day. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end it for today, guys. We'll be back in the morning to finish up the last side of the tiny house for the siding. Then we can get into the detail stuff like the drip edge, the soffit, all of that, and wrap these corners. But man, that turned out great. What do you think about it, Mike?
After a long day, I'm glad to see it come together.
Yeah.
It is. It's spectacular.
What do you think about the whole log idea?
Woo, sorry, bud. Log, perfect idea. Hides everything. Like you said, when you silicone it, it'll be watertight, and it makes it pop.
Yeah.
It makes it pop.
Gives it a little definition.
Yeah, like a 3D look.
Yeah. Looks great, guys. Looks great. I am happy with it. All right, guys, we'll see you in the morning. Good morning, good morning. Well, we are back out here at it. We've already got Mike cutting the weatherproofing all the way around. Getting ready to do the last side of the tiny house. We got a lot of short pieces there, kind of short pieces there, and then we got long pieces here. We've already got the saw set up by the boards that we're going to be cutting. Ryder's already expecting the situation. We got the compressor set up, and we actually rerouted the generator from over there at the broke down canopy from the ice storm and the snowstorm to back over here behind the other little temporary shed that we have. It gets the noise from being around the tiny house to the backyard with the generator running. I used to hang out in the backyard, but now that I've been building the tiny house, we tend to hang out in the front yard. So I wanted to put the generator as far away as possible, just to keep the sound down. And it's also better for filming. So should make my life a little bit easier. We have got one day before it rains for another 3 days. It rained yesterday, so we did, and I mean poured yesterday. So we didn't get a chance to get out here and finish up the siding, but we have today. Mike's only gonna be here for about 2 hours, and then he's got to go to work. I'll be out here solo, but we're going to try and finish up the siding on the tiny house. Let's get after it. All right, guys, the first board of the last side. All right guys, we made it to the window. We're going to use a bunch of these scrap pieces from the rest of this project to run up the side of the window to the end. It's only 26.5 inches. So hopefully I got enough scrap, and that will help us not have to mill more wood, because it's going to come down to the wire, I believe. All right, let's go ahead and get all of them cut, and that way we could just bam, 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 slide them in. Uno. Dos. Chris, let's try that and see how far it gets us up the window. I say that looks good. Two and a half. Trying to use all these flexible pieces. When you don't have a jigsaw, you work with what you got. Go up. All right guys, well we got the main wall up. We had to get a little creative and literally use every little scrap piece that we had to make it work. But we got it up. The soffit will hide the rest of it. And I still need to put a couple more cut pieces in here. We are going to put one of the pine logs up this right here where the seams are. And also in the corner. Like I said, there's going to be a little lean-to off of here for gas. So it'll look like it's supposed to be there. This guy's got to go to work.
Taken to the pennies.
Yes, I appreciate the help, brother.
Yes, sir.
The rest of them are short pieces. Should make it a lot easier for me. All right, guys, I'm gonna grab some lunch and I'll bring y'all back when I'm done. All right, guys, made it back from lunch. Had some grilled cheese. It was good. I haven't had a grilled cheese in a long time. It is obvious that I am not going to have enough siding to finish what I need to finish. I believe I have enough that's already milled though, between the 2 planks over there, the 3 here, and I got a couple of odds and end pieces laying around that I can go ahead and burn. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire up the torch and get that done and try to get this thing sided before the sun sets. All right, just like that, I got 6 pieces done. Turned out pretty good. We got 3 more pieces over here. Now it's time to get them up. Let's get it. All right guys, we are getting closer. We've only got one more little wall left, the one over here by the generator room, but it is turning out gorgeous. I don't have the log cut to put on the gap right there. I will be doing all of those together at the end here. I am running very, very low on lumber right now. I've only got that right there left and a couple other little pieces. Luckily, these are some short walls, so hopefully I can just use little scrap pieces instead of having to mill more wood and go through the whole drying thing and burning thing, because I really want to get this done tonight. So we're going to keep on keeping on and see how far we can get today. It's about 5:30, 6 o'clock right now. I got about another hour and a half that I can work, so let's see how it goes. And that was the one that we was looking for, guys. The tiny house is officially completely sided. All we have left to do is a whole lot of trim, soffit, drip edge, gutters, all of that stuff. But the siding itself is all up. I like to, over the doorways, try to put a unique one that's live edge on both sides, just to give it a little character, kind of like I did over there on the pump house. This is the entrance right here to the generator room. You come around, this is the wall right there for the bathroom. The shower is right there. Like I said, I still got to put all the pine logs up that I'm going to put up for trim, but it turned out amazing, guys. It turned out even better than I had pictured in my head. The outdoor kitchen, that's the pump house door right there, and this is the main entrance to the solar room and the bathroom. Whew, I am happy, guys, but I am wore out. As you can see, the sun has already set. It's about to get dark on me. I got to get these tools up because it's supposed to rain tonight again for 3 days. So I need to get all of my tools up, but I think we're gonna go ahead and end this video, guys. I am so excited that y'all came along with me for this little project right here. I can't wait for the next step. So until we see each other again, guys, come on, let's go on another adventure.